Are your joints feeling stiffer, your bones more fragile, and your energy not quite what it used to be? What if the culprit isn't just age, but a hidden calcium deficiency silently weakening your bones, draining your strength, and putting you at greater risk for fractures? Here's the surprising part. It's not just about getting older. It's about what you're not eating. And chances are, milk alone isn't cutting it. In fact, many of the foods people over 50 rely on for calcium aren't as effective as you think. But don't worry, there's a better way. In today's video, we're revealing 6 powerful calcium-rich foods that work better than milk to build stronger bones, support joint health, and improve muscle function, especially for those over 50. They're natural, easy to find, and simple to add to your daily meals. No complicated supplements or expensive products needed. So if you want better mobility, fewer cramps, and stronger bones for the long haul, you're in the right place. Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat and how to absorb calcium the smart way. Let's dive in. Meet Carol, a 67-year-old retired teacher who always thought she was in decent health. She stayed active, walked every morning, and even did yoga twice a week. But one morning, while reaching for a cereal box on the top shelf, she lost her balance and fell. What seemed like a minor slip turned into a major wake-up call. Carol had fractured her hip. In the hospital, doctors told her what she never expected to hear. Her bones were extremely brittle due to undiagnosed osteoporosis. Her calcium levels were far below normal. "I thought I was eating right," she later said, "but I never paid much attention to calcium. I figured milk in my coffee was enough." The weeks that followed were filled with physical therapy, pain, and frustration. The worst part? It could have been prevented. Carol's story isn't rare. In fact, millions of older adults suffer fractures every year because they didn't realize how fragile their bones had become. It's not just about aging. It's about nutrition, awareness, and taking action before a fall happens. Carol now calls that fall the best bad thing that ever happened to her, because it forced her to change her habits before it was too late. The importance of calcium after 50. Calcium is more than just a bone builder. It's a mineral your body can't function without, especially after age 50. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to lose bone mass. In fact, postmenopausal women can lose up to 20% of their bone density in the first 5 to 7 years after menopause. Men experience bone loss too, just at a slower rate. And what's one of the key nutrients responsible for keeping bones dense and strong? You guessed it, calcium. But calcium does more than strengthen bones. It helps your muscles contract, your heart beat steadily, and your nerves send signals. Without enough calcium, you might feel tired, weak, or even experience muscle cramps and brittle nails, common warning signs that often go ignored. The problem is, most people over 50 aren't getting enough calcium from food. Add in reduced absorption due to aging, and it becomes a recipe for osteoporosis, fractures, and limited mobility. And here's something many people don't know. Your body doesn't make calcium. If you don't get enough from your diet, your body pulls it from your bones, weakening them over time. That's why eating calcium-rich foods becomes more than just a health tip. It's a necessity. But not all calcium sources are equal. Some are absorbed better than others. Some work with your body, while others pass right through. In the next sections, we'll reveal the most powerful calcium-rich foods for people over 50 and how to make the most of them. Before we dive deeper, I'd love to hear from you. Have you or someone you know ever had a surprise fall or bone health scare? Drop a comment below and share your experience. Your story might just help someone else take action before it's too late. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips tailored especially for seniors. When we think of calcium, milk often comes to mind as the go-to source. After all, For years, we've been told that drinking a glass of milk is the key to strong bones. But what if we told you that calcium comes in many different forms, and some of the best sources may surprise you? While milk is certainly a convenient option, it's not the only or even the best way to meet your calcium needs, especially as we age. In fact, focusing solely on milk could mean you're missing out on other calcium-rich foods that offer additional health benefits. Whether you're lactose intolerant, vegan, or simply looking for variety in your diet, there are plenty of options out there that provide calcium in ways that are just as, if not more, effective. Let's take a closer look at the myth of milk equals calcium and explore a wider range of foods that can support your bone health just as well, if not better. Number 1. Dairy products. When most people think of calcium, dairy is the first thing that comes to mind, and for good reason. Milk, yogurt, and cheese are among the richest sources of readily absorbable calcium. 1 cup of milk can provide nearly 300 milligrams of calcium, which is about a quarter of your daily needs. Yogurt, especially Greek or fortified varieties, adds not just calcium, but also beneficial probiotics for gut health. Cheese, particularly hard cheeses like Parmesan, packs even more calcium in smaller portions. For seniors, dairy offers a convenient way to get strong doses of this essential mineral, but it's important to choose low-fat or non-fat options to keep saturated fat in check. If lactose is an issue, many products today come in lactose-free versions, or try aged cheeses and yogurts, which tend to be easier to digest. Including 2 to 3 servings of dairy in your daily diet can make a big difference in maintaining bone strength and preventing fractures. Remember, it's not just about quantity, it's about consistency. So go ahead and enjoy that yogurt parfait or a slice of cheese with fruit. Your bones will thank you. Number 2. Leafy green vegetables. Leafy greens do more than add color to your plate. They're a powerhouse of nutrients, especially calcium. Vegetables like kale, collard greens, and bok choy are particularly rich in this bone-building mineral. Just 1 cup of cooked collard greens contains over 250 milligrams of calcium. Kale and bok choy also offer impressive amounts with the added bonus of vitamin K, another nutrient essential for bone metabolism. Unlike spinach, which has a high amount of oxalates that can block calcium absorption, these greens have lower oxalate levels, meaning your body can actually use more of the calcium they offer. These veggies are also packed with fiber, antioxidants, and other vitamins that support heart and immune health. For seniors looking to boost calcium naturally, leafy greens are a gentle, low-calorie solution that also supports digestive health. Try sautéing kale with garlic, adding bok choy to stir-fries, or simmering collard greens with a splash of vinegar. Even adding chopped greens to soups or smoothies can help. These simple additions add up and can help keep your bones stronger and healthier with every bite. Number 3. Canned fish with bones. Don't overlook the power of tiny bones in canned fish like sardines and salmon. These edible bones are packed with highly absorbable calcium, making them an excellent choice for seniors. A 3-ounce serving of canned sardines provides over 300 milligrams of calcium, more than a glass of milk. The same serving of canned salmon with bones also delivers a similar calcium boost, along with heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids and high-quality protein. These nutrients work together to reduce inflammation, support joint function, and maintain muscle mass, all critical for aging adults. Plus, they contain vitamin D, which helps your body absorb and use calcium efficiently. Canned fish is also budget-friendly, shelf-stable, and easy to prepare. Add sardines to toast or crackers for a quick snack, or mix canned salmon into a salad or fish cake recipe. If the idea of eating bones sounds strange, rest assured, they're soft and barely noticeable, especially in recipes. These tiny bones pack a serious nutritional punch. If you're looking for a convenient way to protect your bones and heart, canned fish with bones deserves a place in your pantry. Number 4. Plant-based milks have become increasingly popular, and for good reason. Many are fortified with calcium and vitamin D, offering a great alternative to dairy for those who are lactose intolerant or prefer a plant-based diet. Almond, soy, and oat milk often contain up to 300 milligrams of calcium per cup, rivaling traditional cow's milk. Soy milk, in particular, also contains a decent amount of protein, which helps preserve muscle mass in aging adults. Oat milk is another great choice, especially for its creamy texture and added fiber. Just make sure to read the label and choose unsweetened, fortified varieties. Not all plant-based milks are created equal. Some contain little to no added calcium or can be loaded with sugars. Fortified versions, however, can be a powerful tool in meeting your daily calcium needs. These beverages are also incredibly versatile. Use them in smoothies, pour them over cereal, or enjoy a warm cup at night. For seniors looking to maintain bone health without relying on dairy, fortified plant-based milks offer convenience, variety, and strong nutritional support in every glass. Number 5. Tofu and tempeh. These aren't just for vegetarians. They're fantastic calcium-rich foods that support strong bones and muscle health. Tofu, especially when made with calcium sulfate, check the label, can provide up to 350 milligrams of calcium in a half-cup serving. That's a significant chunk of your daily requirement. Tempeh, a fermented soy product, also delivers calcium along with probiotics that support gut health. Both options are rich in plant-based protein, making them excellent for muscle maintenance and repair, a key concern for seniors. They also contain isoflavones, compounds that may benefit bone density, especially in postmenopausal women. The best part? They're incredibly versatile. Tofu can be blended into smoothies, scrambled like eggs, or stir-fried with vegetables. Tempeh has a firm texture and nutty flavor that works well grilled, sautéed, or even crumbled into sauces. Whether you're looking to cut back on meat, manage cholesterol, or explore new recipes, these soy-based options offer more than variety. They offer strength, support, and nutrition that your bones will appreciate. Number 6. Nuts and seeds. When it comes to bone health, nuts and seeds often fly under the radar, but they shouldn't. Almonds, chia seeds, and sesame seeds are excellent sources of calcium, especially when eaten regularly. A single ounce of almonds provides about 75 milligrams of calcium, plus heart-healthy fats and protein. Chia seeds go even further. Just 2 tablespoons deliver around 180 milligrams of calcium, along with omega-3 fatty acids and fiber. Sesame seeds, especially in forms like tahini, also offer a generous calcium boost. These tiny powerhouses are easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Sprinkle chia seeds into yogurt or smoothies. Add sesame seeds to stir-fries or salad dressings, and enjoy almonds as a snack or in trail mixes. They also support blood sugar control, reduce inflammation, and provide satiety, which helps with healthy weight management, an important factor in bone and joint health. For seniors looking for a simple, snackable way to support their bones, a handful of nuts and seeds goes a long way. Just watch portion sizes if you're managing calories. These small foods bring big benefits. Let's quickly answer some of the most common questions we get about calcium. How to maximize calcium absorption. It's not just about how much calcium you eat, but how well your body can absorb it. Without proper absorption, even the best calcium-rich foods won't give you the full benefits. Luckily, there are some simple ways to ensure your body makes the most out of the calcium you consume. First, vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't process calcium effectively. Sunlight is the best natural source of vitamin D, but you can also find it in fortified foods and fatty fish like sardines and salmon. Next, magnesium plays a crucial role in converting vitamin D into its active form, allowing it to do its job of absorbing calcium. You can find magnesium in foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Another important nutrient is vitamin K2, which helps direct calcium to your bones and not your arteries. Fermented foods like natto and egg yolks are great sources of K2. Finally, be mindful of certain substances that can interfere with calcium absorption. Caffeine, salt, and high amounts of oxalates in foods like spinach can reduce the amount of calcium your body absorbs. By focusing on these key nutrients and avoiding inhibitors, you can ensure that your body is fully equipped to make the most of every calcium-rich food you eat. How much calcium do you need? Calcium is crucial for maintaining strong bones. The recommended daily intake varies by age and gender. For adults aged 51 to 70, men need about 1,000 milligrams per day, while women require 1,200 milligrams. For those over 70, both men and women should aim for 1,200 milligrams daily. It might seem like a lot, but it's manageable when you break it down into your meals. Spread out your calcium intake across the day through breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner, and you'll be on track. Foods like chia seeds, tofu, almonds, and leafy greens can easily help you meet your calcium goals. But it's also important to pair calcium-rich foods with the right nutrients like vitamin D and magnesium to make sure your body absorbs the calcium effectively. Monitoring your calcium intake doesn't have to be complicated. Keep track of your meals or use an app to stay on top of your daily intake. With a little attention, you can ensure you're getting the calcium your bones need to stay strong and healthy. Now that you're armed with the knowledge about the best calcium-rich foods, it's time to put it into practice. I've created a simple 7-day challenge to help you strengthen your bones and make these healthy habits stick. Each day, we'll focus on incorporating one of the calcium-packed foods we've discussed into your diet. Start simple, and feel free to mix and match as you go. Here's a quick look at the 7-day challenge. Day 1. Add chia seeds to your smoothie or cereal. Day 2. Snack on a handful of almonds or make almond butter toast. Day 3. Sprinkle sesame seeds on your salad or whip up some tahini dressing. Day 4. Try sardines in a pasta dish or on whole grain toast. Day 5. Stir-fry your favorite vegetables with calcium-fortified tofu. Day 6. Sauté collard greens with garlic or enjoy a kale salad. Day 7. Combine your favorites for a hearty, bone-boosting dinner. As you go through this challenge, keep track of how you feel. Any changes in energy, mood, or digestion. It's those small adjustments that can make a big difference. At the end of the week, come back and let us know your experience. Share what you liked, what worked, and what you're planning to continue. Let's make those bones stronger together. You've learned so much today about calcium, bone health, and how easy it can be to incorporate these amazing foods into your diet. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How has this video changed your perspective on calcium? Do you think any of these foods will make their way into your daily routine? Share your thoughts or any experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. And if you're planning to take on the 7-day bone strengthening challenge, let me know which food you're most excited to try. Remember, it's all about consistency and making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more tips for living a healthy and strong life after 50. Ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, you're capable, powerful, and always in control of your health. Keep taking care of your bones, your body, and most importantly, yourself. I'll see you in the next video.